Hi, I'm Zan Farr. Welcome back to Borders Kitchen. Today we'll be cooking from Farm to Fork, Cooking Local, Cooking Fresh by Emeril Lagasse. This is his introduction to farm cooking that he learned as a young boy. He was raised with a family that used a lot of local cooking, and he's carried that on through his life of cooking and in his restaurants. And today we'll be cooking the Tuscan Kale and white bean ragout. Okay, so we've got 2 tablespoons of olive oil heating up on medium-high heat. We're going to add our bay leaf, and then we're going to add minced garlic. We've actually smashed this. It's not minced, I'm wrong. It's smashed and then just chopped roughly. And crushed red pepper. And we're also going to add our sliced red onions. And we're just going to cook those until the onions begin to wilt and the garlic gets a little bit golden. You want to be careful not to burn the garlic because it'll make it bitter. Turn the heat down a little bit. And that takes about 3 to 4 minutes. So our onions are looking a little wilted and the garlic is looking golden, just as he directs in the recipe. And we're going to add now the kale. And this is just regular kale. We couldn't find the Tuscan kale. The only difference is that Tuscan kale is a little flatter and the flavor will be the same. And like all greens, it starts out in a huge quantity but cooks way down. This was about 1.5 pounds of kale. We used 1 red onion earlier. So I'm gonna, once I get this a little bit cooked down, I'm going to add some salt and pepper. You want 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, so just estimate if you're going to grind it yourself. And again, that can be altered to your taste as well. So we're going to add salt. And it's going to cook for a couple of minutes. We've cooked the kale down a bit for 2 minutes. Now I'm going to add the white beans. We used canned and they're just drained. You can also buy dry bean, but you would need to plan ahead for that because you would need to soak them for quite some time to make them ready to cook. In terms of convenience, canned works great. Then we're going to add tomatoes, which are canned, and use the juices. You don't want to drain that off. It's canned chopped. And then we use vegetable stock. Once you add these more liquidy ingredients, that'll help the kale really wilt and come to more of the ragout style here. So once we get this all mixed, we're going to cover and cook for about 15 minutes. All right, so it's been about 15 minutes. We're going to check here. It's looking good. So this would be the point where you'd want to taste and adjust the seasoning before you serve it. Just drizzle a little bit of olive oil over the top before serving. And there we are. You can find the full recipe at the Borders Kitchen blog.